Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about crypto.com CRO as well as take a look at the overall crypto market as a whole. Take a look at where I think CRO could be headed. Could we make a new low? Could we get to 3 cents? Is that possible, or is that just super bearish FUD? I want to just talk about the entire market. So without further ado, let's hop into it. So Bitcoin is trading at $26,348, just barely down ever so slightly on the day. Bitcoin dominance is the same. It is losing some dominance very so slightly, sitting at 48.95%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're sitting at about 50.93%. It is coming down very slowly, but we're just chopping around, guys. We're chopping around. When we look over at Bitcoin, we're getting closer and closer to this Bitcoin halving level. I expect Bitcoin to continue this chop. We're looking at the monthly right now. I would not be surprised if we come down to 25,000 on the monthly candle. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's a chance that we come out above it. But I am leaning, when we look at a little bit of the shorter term time frames, I am leaning much more bearish than I am bullish. I do think that, look at us trading, chopping on this line of 26,300. We are just pegged to it right now. And you know how it goes, guys. When you are super pinned in a trading range and it gets tighter and tighter, you have a breakout, whether that's to the upside or to the downside. Time will tell. But I am leaning bearish just because the overall sentiment in the market and the price action that we've been witnessing over the past few months. But I am expecting something like this with a chop, and a capitulation down to say 21,000 maybe. I don't really think we'll go much lower than that, and probably get a swift buy up to the upside. They would probably require something very detrimental to the market to bring us further than this $21,000 capitulation level, in my opinion. But I am open to possibilities. There's always a chance that we could make a new, not a new low, but a higher low, or capitulate past 21,000 and maybe even hit the 19,500. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm really not leaning into that thesis. I think that there's a higher likelihood that if we do have a capitulation event to the downside, that brings us to, say, 21,000. So what does that mean for CRO? CRO, in my opinion, will make a new low if that happens. And right now, we are trading at about 5 cents even. We're super pegged here, just like how we're super pegged on Bitcoin. Bitcoin kind of leads the cart, it's the horse that leads the cart. And guys, be patient. Be patient. I do think that there's a chance here that we come here and make new lows. Now, can we come to 3 cents? You might ask me. That'd be a pretty significant drawdown. That'd be quite a significant drawdown. If we were to come down to 3 cents from 5 cents, that would be about, I need to zoom out more because that would be such a significant drawdown. If we came down from 5 cents to 3 cents, we would be looking at something like a 40% drawdown. Do I think that's possible? I think it's possible, but I'm really not buying that idea. I really don't think that there's a high likelihood of that happening. I think the majority of the sellers have capitulated. I think the majority of them are out of here. We're already down 95, 96%, guys. It's incredible how far we're down from all-time highs on CRO. Almost 96%. Very crazy stuff. I think the majority of the sellers are gone. I do think, though, that we can make new lows, and I'm leaning into the idea that we do make new lows. I do think that we could come down to, say, 4.5 cents. That seems much more reasonable to me. That's a much more minimal drawdown. We're talking about maybe a 10% drawdown to 4. If we came all the way down to 4 cents, a 20% drawdown, I think that that's max pain. I think that that's as far as we can really come down. Especially, well, I will emphasize, I think that's as far as we can come down if we line up appropriately with the Bitcoin halving. Now, if the rally into the Bitcoin halving is delayed, then maybe we can come further down. Maybe we can. But I really do believe that the majority of the retail and the majority of the sellers are out of CRO. They're out of the altcoins. There's not much more selling. Unless there was a very strange extended chop, I'm talking very extended chop, for, say, a year after the Bitcoin halving. We don't have any move to the upside. We just continue this price action how we are right here in a super tight range for a year or so. after the Bitcoin halving. Something like that could cause some severe time capitulation and bring us down to something maybe like 3 cents on Crocoin. But I'm really not leaning into that idea, guys. I'm not trying to be a super bear here. I'm letting you know what I'm seeing, and I don't see that. I don't see a 3 cent Crocoin, but I do see a new low. I do see a possibility of that. And I will also say there's always the possibility that we break up to the upside and start heading back to 28,200, this level right here. And if we break above that, we could head to 32,000. There's many people calling for being around the $30,000, $35,000 price range leading into the Bitcoin halving, calling that about the fair value. There's a possibility of that, but I'm not sold on that. I definitely think that there's more likelihood of bearish activity, sideways chop, bore people out of the market, and because like I said in a previous video, many retail investors, they don't have any money. They don't have any money to put into the markets. And when they don't have any money to put in the markets, and there's time capitulation because they have to sell out, and maybe they already all have sold out, but I'm sure there's people that need to sell out still. When that happens, that creates a perfect opportunity for the large investors. I'm talking whales, guys. Massive whales. Huge industries investing into crypto. That's when they enter. When nobody has any money to buy crypto, they have to sell their crypto to those whales. That's when they buy. So there is a good chance that we see a little bit of starting to buy some buying action here as we get close to this halving. But like I said, I'm expecting sideways chop for an extended period of time, which we've been seeing here for the past few months. I mean, almost a year really, since back here in December. Yeah, 8 months-ish. Yeah, guys, but be patient. Be patient. I don't think Crocoin's going to 3 cents unless we have something drastic that happens. I think that Bitcoin, there's many people waiting to buy Bitcoin underneath 20K. Almost too many people for my liking for me to think that we'll go below 20K. I wouldn't be surprised to target about 21,000. That's my bearish price target if we capitulate to the downside. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, go follow me on Twitter at 333Blacksea. I post basically updates throughout the day if I see anything interesting, and it's fun to interact with you guys, so go follow me there. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video or to our homepage, click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with CryptoKip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to a different member each and every month leading up to the Bitcoin halving. Many giveaways to come, guys. We do giveaways on Twitter, YouTube, everywhere, so go follow us everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I got. Bye.